Hello everyone, siyavusela emakhosini uDr. Dumumbana Kafawuthi umdolo mayisansa bemphotholozi ngabayashona njengebhodlela entabendile njengenkosasane bente bentu bengolanyama unanganane entende nesandla yahlala ehlelweni lethu lenzuza Healing TV. Okay, today I want to talk about what happens during Inzuza initiation. Kwenzekani in your life, in your personal life, what happens? Okay, first and foremost, we discovered that we are going through initiation because of the hardships that we face. I haven't met anyone, and I'm also not one of those people who just became awakened without going through stuff first. That you ask yourself what is going on, and you start to consult, and then you are told to know it's because you have abantu abadala. Uyabo. So what happens during initiation? One of the things that happen during initiation, which I want to talk about, Makosi, is that abantu abadala, they start by fixing you and your life. Baqala ngawe. I find a lot of people get obsessed when they hear they have ancestral spirits. They get obsessed with the gift that they want to go and help people and stuff like that. That is good because the gift is not for you. It's like apple trees. Apple trees don't eat apples, but they produce apples for us, for other people, for us to benefit, you see. The gift is for the benefit of others, which is good. It is a very good thing. With the gift comes all the necessary tools that you need, the powers and the wisdom that you need to do what you need to do to perform your calling, you see. A lot of people then jump steps. I do find a lot of people come from a background whereby they don't understand ancestors, they don't understand Isintu, they don't understand all of those things. They mix, you see. The most people that I deal with, I work with, it's people who come from a church background, whereby you find they've got 1 foot in church and 1 foot kubantu abadala in ancestry, and you find the old knowing that they know that they've been groomed with, the church thing wins. Even though now they have ancestors and stuff like that, they still behave in a way that is not African spirituality based, you see. You find some people, they go to ukuyopahla, they consult abantu abadala only because of crisis, but they have no clue on how to connect with abantu abadala, to hear from abantu abadala, to be heard and guided. Some, even when they are being told what to do, they don't do as they are told, because in their minds, they conduct their lives according to what they know in religion, you see. When you have abantu abadala, it's a different thing. It's not a religion. It's a spirituality. It's a way of connecting with people who have passed on, you see, spiritually. And depending on the gift that you have or on the spirits that you have, especially when you have Inzuza, it means that you also have a connection with deities as well. It's not just only your people, your blood ancestors, but you connect with deities as well, you see. So you have to be somebody who is now broad-minded, open-minded, to be able to connect with these other entities, you see. which most of us come from a background whereby we were told those things are satanic, you see. And then I do find people out of desperation, they try, you tell them apart, but they don't do it wholeheartedly and stuff like that. And they think if they just go to the river, when they come back, everything will be fine. They've paid a debt. You see, it's like they had a sin, they have acknowledged their sin, so everything should be all right. They don't understand it's a process of dying from one way of living to a new way of living. It is your ancestors who tell you how you need to live. It is them who take you to church. If you have to go to a church, they lead you to that church. You see, because it's a problem whereby you find you are going to church, bona they stay outside, they disapprove of that church, you go in on your own. And most of the time, then we take the money that they give us, because remember, every cent that you have come from your ancestors, whether you work with people or not, whether you work at the bank. Now, umuntu onabantu abadala, leyo mali akusiyo yakho, it's not your money, it's your ancestors' money. And because it's your ancestors' money, they run the show on how it's supposed to be spent. You see. We find ourselves we run into financial problems sometimes because we do not consult abantu abadala on how money is to be spent. We spend it according to what we want, our desires, you see. And most of our desires are informed by our short-sightedness, because we need to have status, we need to be seen by others ngokuthi phela thina siyahappen. While abantu abadala have got other objectives, and the objectives are usually for our good, because they think wealth, they think legacy, they think the future. Tina, normally we think pizza, we eat sisute, and then see a toilet. That's the end of it. I'm not saying let's not eat pizza. I enjoy pizza a lot. We eat pizza. But I am saying our financial decisions are to be informed by abantu abadala, you see. I find sometimes some people, when I communicate with, when abantu abadala does something for them, maybe give them breakthrough financially or something, so thank God. Umangale ukuthi ngoba, especially if you work with me, mina vele ngukhomba kumadlozi akho. Sebenze, let's work with idlozi lakho ukukuvulela into zakho. Nase ku right, awusabonga idlozi lakho wena usewushaya bo praise the Lord. Ngiyamangala ke mina, because when you come to me angikhulumi ngabo praise the Lord. You see. That does not mean that I am antichrist. I am not antichrist. I go to church. You see. But I go to a church with an understanding that abantu abadala, my ancestors, are not demons, but they are angels that are here in this life to help me navigate it, so that I can fulfill my purpose. You see. My life is about my purpose. It's not about to be seen and shine. That part of me died long time ago. You see. That doesn't mean gokuthi manje because of that I don't have ambitions and goals. I have goals and ambitions and all of that, but it is within the framework of my purpose. Because abantu abadala, that is the only thing that they are interested in, that I fulfill my purpose. Anything that is outside of my purpose, that is ego-based, they don't support. That's why I find gokuthi when I try and entertain those things, they just get sabotaged. So a lot of people, they try and make plans, open businesses and stuff like that without aligning them with their purpose, you see. And you find things get hard and they get difficult because of such. I will make an example. I work with people, but I also do farming. One of the farming projects that I do is a broiler business. chickens, broilers. I find ukuthi abantu abadala, my ancestors help me in that, because chickens are very tricky. If it's too hot, they die. If it's too cold, they die. I do find ukuthi when I'm busy doing other things, they are helping me out. When it's too hot, there by the chicken house, electricity will run out. When we don't have electricity, I will then pay attention. Oh, we don't have electricity, and then I find the chicken house was very hot. They've helped me out. They cut out the electricity. I live a miraculous life because I do not do this life on my own. I do it with my ancestors. Every little bit, even my relationship, is run by them, you see. And because I have learned to surrender and let them do, because what they do is for my higher good, when I think the way they think is for my higher good, I find that I have very less and less frustrations. When I find myself frustrated and angry and whatever, which is hardly, I know that I am out of alignment with my purpose, out of alignment with who I am. I sit and I meditate. Meditation is good because you then bring your mind into your heart. A lot of people are run by their mind and they are trying to move forward with the mind that is limited. When you are going through initiation and when you are living with your ancestors, you have to have a mind that is connected to your ancestors, that is connected to the universe. It needs to be broad. You need to open up. And we open up through meditation, you see, so that you are not practicing on what you know. You find a lot of people saying, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's because you are still operating on your limited mind. That has the things that you learned to school and you were told by other people. But then there is a bigger mind that is in your heart that knows better, that is connected to the heartbeat of your ancestors, you see. So it is important to acknowledge your angelic guides, your ancestors. In everything that you do, you thank them for taking care of you and everything. Have a relationship. They are human beings. They are just in the spirit. Don't talk to them because things are going bad, and don't talk to them in a robotic manner. Build a relationship. Siyazi ukuthi ihamba ngama-connection. Impilo ihamba ngama-connection. Have a connection, a good connection with your ancestors. You will find ukuthi na uphahla izinto zakho ziyahamba. If uphahle wrong, bazokutshela ukuthi no, we don't want you to do this, but we want you to do this. When you do what they say you must do, you find ukuthi your things are moving. You see. You find umuntu athi, I am not getting a job, maybe they are not supposed to be in a job situation. Athi kodwa, I'm not getting a job, I have a gift, but I don't know how to heal. How are you going to know how to heal unless you are hearing from your ancestors who are giving you the wisdom to heal? Other people go to a pehlweni and they are taught imithi ukuthi lo muthi lona, you take it and you mix it this way. Unfortunately, when you have the Inzuza Spirit, you do not have access to that because awuye pehlweni. So when you are relying on spirits to show you how to heal. So you need to have a clear connection. This is why then I tell people, come, step closer. Ignorance and arrogance is a very deadly force, you see. Because some people, when they hear Goguti, it's my ancestors that initiate me, they then think Goguti manje, they will do it without help. Other people, they want abantu abazobabamba. I want a person who's I want a person who's going to do it for me. It does not work like that. When you have the Inzuza Spirit, it's a DIY spirit. It's a do-it-yourself because you must connect with your ancestors. Have a personal relationship. Anyway, I'm hungry. I'm from church. Thank you for watching. Let me end there for today. Yeah, I love you all. It's love and light. My numbers are down below. I'm helping people in this journey, people who say now they want to unlock their finances the Inzuza way, awufuna ukuthwala, but you want to live a life that you know you deserve. Abantu abadala, to them it's a yes to you getting rich. It's a yes, 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 yes. It's not if bayafuna or not. It's a yes, bayafuna. They want you to restore ama fortunes again that were lost. That's why you are called. But there is a way to activate that. If you want help, my numbers are down below. If you want help ngenzuza yakho, my numbers are down below. If you want to kuhlola impilo kokuthi ihamba njani, my numbers are down below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. Please subscribe. Let's get to 1,000. I ask of you. You see. Until next time, love and light everywhere. Love and light everywhere. Love and light. Bye-bye.